For more on the Egyptian tourism sector, we're very much delighted to be joined over the telephone by Dr. Sameh Saadi, former advisor to the Minister of Tourism. Dr. Sameh, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon to you and to your nice listeners and viewers.
Thank you very much, Doctor, for your time this afternoon. Now, Doctor, Egypt has recorded strong tourism growth in 2025-26. What, in your opinion, are the main factors that have led to this growth that we've seen in this recent year?
First of all, let's not forget that the Egyptian Museum, the Grand Egyptian Museum, has been taking a big role into increasing the culture tourism. And now as well, we are in summer. The North Coast attracts a lot of our brothers, the Arab nationalities. And what's really giving more contribution is the increase of number of direct flights to Al Alamein airport from Saudi Arabia and from Emirates. Although the area has, some political issues which is not in our hands, but still they come and spend a good time in summer. So all this has been really contributing very strong in increasing the number of tourists to Egypt.
Yes. Indeed, Doctor. You mentioned a very important issue. Of course, the summer holidays attract many Arab tourists as well to the North Coast, etc. However, there's also been a lot of development in the North Coast, for example. This has attracted even greater numbers and started to create a shift with regards to visitors, no longer just targeting the Red Sea like before, but starting to explore more, not just Arabs or domestic tourists, but also international tourists from all around the world.
Yeah, exactly. There are some, especially like Italians, they have charter flights, and some other nationalities have direct charter flights to Al Alamein airport, which means they go to the North Coast. So all this really is contributing to increase the number of tourism, or at least to keep the numbers, or because of the area. I mean, what's happening in the area and surrounding. Definitely some people think twice before traveling, like why going now? Let's wait when things calm down. So this makes the balance, hopefully, to reach our numbers.
Indeed. Dr. Sameh, let's talk a bit about the role that the state has with regards to developing tourism services, developing the tourism sector as a whole, the infrastructure to support the tourism sector. How important has the government's investment in infrastructure supporting the tourism sector been over the last few years?
Well, actually, see the roads now, it's easy to go from Al Alamein to Cairo, so definitely this is an attraction by itself. And many things, logistic-wise for tourism, we were spending hours in Cairo to go from one place to another. Now it's easy, it doesn't take as much as before. So all this gives a very good impression to the tourists in general. Plus, they are developing now. The Ministry of Tourism and Ministry of Foreign Affairs are applying, getting into Egypt with QR code, so it's much easier to enter than before. So they are doing a lot of varieties and things to encourage tourism.
Let me move to the issue of diversification of tourism in Egypt, Dr. Sameh. Over the last few years, tourism has really diversified, no longer just sticking to cultural tourism or beach tourism, but so many different programs are now available to create more diversity, to cater to the different interests of tourists. We have religious tourism, health, sports, entertainment, conference tourism. How important do you see this diversification in attracting different kind of tourists throughout the year?
You see, we are lucky, as you said now, throughout the years. Because some countries work like Turkey, they have beach holidays, but they work only 6 months a year. So a lot of countries are working few months a year, but the rest of the year they cannot do it. And the diversification really gives a chance that we can get tourism year-round. And so in peak period, when it's holiday season, definitely nobody is making a conference, and when it's dropped, when nobody's taking holidays, then the conference can go and fill in the gaps. So this is very good, well studied, and the good thing, it comes from different nationalities, from East Europe, West Europe, Far East, and so on. And now what's come more is the Arabs, especially to the North Coast.
Indeed, this is over the summer period. Also, Doctor, we've seen another uptick with regards to religious tourism. Of course, Egypt has some of the most popular churches and mosques and Islamic history, Coptic history, etc. We've seen as well the visit of the Holy Family, the 23 stops of the Holy Family's journey inside Egypt, also attracting many tourists. Also, the Islamic sites have attracted many tourists from all around the world, with some of the oldest mosques in the Arab region. How important do you see religious tourism as well in shaping the different kinds of visitors that come to Egypt?
You see, the Holy Family trip now, it's improved. The path, the program itself has been improved very well. So definitely this is always attracting new segments. And I mean, this segment is always there. So what we are doing now is we are shaping it and improving the numbers and enhancing the guest experience, the tourist experience, when they come and visit these places. So actually, all this leads to the numbers which you are aiming to.
Indeed. Now, the tourism sector also plays a vital role in that it provides many job opportunities as well as opens many opportunities for different communities, all related to the tourists that arrive. How important is this job creation part of the tourism sector in Egypt, in your opinion, Doctor?
Well, you see, I mean, people think sometimes that a tourist is served by a waiter or a taxi driver or a bazaar. No, it creates a lot of jobs.
Yes.
And you know, like let's go to a simple example, the village Tunis in Fayoum. It was a simple, poor village, has no resources, and people were living, but putting now it on the tourism map and focusing on the tourism in Tunis, the standard of living of all the people living there are much better, and this is real sustainable tourism. And the good thing of sustainable tourism is that people get direct benefit from tourism, so it raises their standard of living, and definitely they do anything to protect tourism. So yeah, I mean, tourism creates a lot of jobs.
Absolutely, indeed, revitalizing the economy. I'm afraid we've run out of time. I'd like to thank you very much, our dear guest, Dr. Sameh Saad, former advisor to the Minister of Tourism. Many thanks, sir, for your time and your insight, and for joining us this afternoon on Market Insights. And with that, we wrap up today's episode. My name is Angie Meher. Many thanks for watching.